So I like my new Porsche, but it's time to upgrade. So the first step was to get a wild exhaust. I met up with my boys at 405 Motoring to get this thing rolling. Speaking of rolling, I had to pull a Walter White to move these tires out of my apartment, but somehow managed to fit it. After the exhaust was put on, the GOAT Steve Hamilton from the Hamilton Collection hooked up Fitman Industries HRE rims with Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. Now compare the factory sound to the new exhaust. Now we're talking. Craziest thing is, on my way home, someone literally asked me what I do for a living. What do you do for a living?
I'm the owner of ModFind, partner in Gold Rush Rally, and this is my $15 million collection. Come check it out.
What do we got?
So this is my F40. I got it from Japan, and it's converted to full LM spec. And this thing gets a lot of attention.
Tell me about all these.
Okay, this is my 675 LT. It's got about 900 horsepower. This is my 458 Speciale. This is my 430 Scud, 765 LT, and the Black Series.
Oh, it's a Black Series?
It's a Black Series, yeah. The DTM right here. This is a DTM, 1 of 100,000 horsepower. This one just blows my mind. Only 6 in the United States, actually.
Oh, whoa.
So Speciale here, it's got 20,000 miles on it. So I drive the shit out of that one. Even the 675 LT, I have 10,000 miles on that thing. So I'm not a garage queen. So when I take it, on rallies, I take it on Gold Rush Rally, Fuel Run, I drive my cars. So this is my Lambo douchebag collection. I always like to call myself a douchebag because I think Lambo guys in general are douchebags. Lambro. So I'm Murcielago SV.
Oh, SV?
SV, yeah, there's only, I think, 300 in the world. And then this one, there's only 80 in the world. This is one of 80 Diablo GTs.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen one in person, honestly. Yeah. I'm gonna start it up. Holy shit.
This is a Senna GTR street legal done by Lanzante. What's really cool is I bought this car not knowing that it was chassis 004.
You can drive this on the road.
Yeah, it's on the street legal.
Insanity. That was like a spaceship.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, what is that?
That's the center console, camera and everything.
Watch out, dude. Yeah, watch out, dude.
That'd be a pretty lame way to die.
This is the ModFind track car. It's got about 1,000 horsepower. It's a full custom car done by VBI. It's got MEF. It's got bigger turbos, intercoolers. It's got the whole package.
So for the people that are non-car people, when you say meth, could you elaborate?
It's not drugs. It's actually a liquid you put in a car. Better gas, how's that?
The Walter White special.
This I like to call the cocaine collection.
Oh.
That's not real. These are basically my 3 pets, 964 3.6 turbo, the Miami Testarossa white on white, and the Countach on Quaaludes white on white.
See, that's the Wolf of Wall Street right
Wall
there.
Street car, exactly. Basically, these are my dailies. This is the 1,000 horsepower RS6, Audi RS6. This is a Mansory Bentayga, an automotive Defender 110.
Oh, okay.
And this one I actually like it because it's lifted and it's perfect for those Miami storms. Brickell gets flooded all the time. So
yeah.
this car, I don't give a f. Just go through puddles. I got the snorkel on there and everything.
Oh my gosh.
TTS Grigio Telesto manual Targa. It's a fun car. You got HRE wheels on it. You got an IP exhaust. Don't do coke in the bathroom because I know you're in Miami, so I do have to tell people.
Okay.
Don't do it without me.
Okay.
So I of course have to do this. It's actually me, so I have to do this for the whole Miami coke theme.
Oh yeah. We're on Quaaludes here?
Quaaludes, exactly.
Yeah. So how did you get into cars?
So I've actually just loved, cars, just driving cars. And I was in high tech and I had certain cars here and I would mod them and things like that. I kind of wanted to get into starting my own business and I had an opportunity to buy out the other partner in Gold Rush, so I became a partner in Gold Rush. So now I actually could own Gold Rush, do rallies, and actually get paid for it.
Yeah.
So then I wanted to expand on that and I had an idea of creating ModFind, which is an online marketplace where you can buy, sell, have a kickback. I'm going to add a form on there, so kind of trying to be the next step above eBay, where it's just not just buying parts, you can engage with other car enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Trying to be the marketplace,
For cars
and your community as well.
Okay.
Kind of tying everything together, so that's where
You
it
can post
evolved.
about stuff.
You can post about stuff, you can buy, sell, interact, you can share items for sale and then you get kickbacks, so you're getting compensated. So it's actually trademarked for that as well, so no one else does that.
Welcome to Curated, and check out our $60 million car collection. Flowtech C1000, 1 of 1 for the world, 268 miles per hour, and 1,000 horsepower in 1991.
This is the only one.
The only one ever made. This is the Gallardo Concept S, 1 of 1 car made for the world. It's the only running version. There's a styling prototype still sitting at Lamborghini. One of 31 yellow F50s ever produced for the world. We just flew this in from Dubai. This is a $5 million gem.
And these are just going up in price, right?
This is better than any stock or gold. There's nothing else like an F50.
What do you prefer, F40 or F50?
Oof, tough one.
We'll just leave it at that. This is tricked out. Can you explain?
This is a one-off Lamborghini race car. The factory built this. It's called the Diablo GT2. They were supposed to go racing, ended up only doing 2 races. So basically, it's a gutted Diablo, racing ECUs. There's nothing else but a roll cage, a shifter, and a race seat. Ferrari Enzo supercar, one of 400 produced for the world.
Am I able to hold this?
I'll do it just for you.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
We haven't shown this car to anyone yet. We unveil it at Pebble Beach this year.
Okay.
This is a fully restored, one of 2 in white on blue, Miura SV. This is the ultimate Lamborghini.
So we get a half look right now. This is top level stuff. The wing on this is insane. What is this?
This is the prototype Murcielago RGT.
So you won't be seeing this on the road.
No, this was in the factory museum for many, many years, up until like 2015.
The Miami vibes on this one, can you explain?
This is not just any white Testarossa. This is Jordan Belfort, yes, the Wolf of Wall Street. This is his actual Testarossa from 1991. And I think he crashed it into a bridge.
It keeps in line with Wolf of Wall Street. Oh yeah, this one's my favorite. I've never seen one in this color. Can you explain?
This is basically Lamborghini's F40. This is the Diablo SE30 for 30th anniversary. And this was the factory launch color, purple metallic with blue Alcantara interior.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So what do we got here?
This is the founder of Chick-fil-A's personal Countach. This was part of his 100-car collection.
I didn't know he had like a mega collection.
Years ago, he started a mega collection. I think he paid like 50 grand for this in 1995.
These have just shot up in value, obviously.
I think Countaches will always be one day $1 million to $2 million car. I think these today are between 700 and 800,000.
Sheesh. So how many Murcielagos do you have? Because I see a million of them here.
A Murcielago manual, 700-mile Murcielago manual.
700?
6,000-mile Murcielago manual, and another 6,000-mile Murcielago manual. That's 5.
You're the Lamborghini king, I'd say. So you said there's something special about this.
Well, this is not just any 288 GTO, holy grail. This is delivered new to Ralph Lauren. Probably the best American car collector today.
How many miles on this? You know?
This is like 9,000 original miles.
I don't think he has time to take all of his cars out.
He does not.
The Widowmaker.
This is maybe one of the greatest supercars ever made. A little difficult to drive, but completely insane. It's a race car for the street.
Do you ever take it out?
I won't drive this. This is 4,000 miles.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
A little too low.
It's scary to drive, that's for sure.
Scary to drive.
So this is where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens. Countach engine out here. Another Countach engine out. Diablo here, Diablo GT, Diablo Countach Espada, Murcielago manual, and I think there's a couple more Diablos and Countaches.
You are the Lamborghini king. So you're mostly dealing with Lamborghinis here?
I love vintage Lamborghinis. It's what I know best.
Where do the people find you? What is your usernames? Shout yourself out.
We are Curated. We are Curated.com and Curated TV on YouTube, and we are located in the heart of downtown Miami.
Go check them out. What are you doing?